YouTube! Welcome to No, I'm Not a Human. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I have seen a playthrough of this game before, shout out Jetro, but I don't really count that because I haven't played the game yet, and it's like one of those games where you make the dialogue choices, and I just want to see where I go with this. So, without further ado, Z Crew, here we go. Ooh, this thing cozy. Beautiful lake. Beautiful houses. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. Ooh. I like this digital camera thing. We went to the beach. But it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Kitty cat. Hi, kitty. Oh. Yeah, we're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Ooh, creepy. Terrible posture, Jesus. Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. I'm excited. Let's do this thing. Hello. Hey, neighbor. Long time no see. How's life? Fine. So, let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. Your face? Nah, but I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. It also said there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. Let's hope it's not true. I mean, hey. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Pause. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed the summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt, or worse. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Okay, I guess we got neighbors staying with us. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Calm. Can we check out the window? Yes, we can. 3 bodies. Oh, okay. A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. I thought it was just dead bodies. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. These are good for them right now. I feel like those 3 men are probably gonna be the first victims. But... okay, good night to you guys. What's this? Is that supposed to be me? My mom or my something? Creepy. Am I even a human? Well, I can't use that right now. Okay. So we got bathroom, the storage room, kitchen. Rumor Allah 31st. So the end of the month. Okay. Office. I love this theme. Kumbacha. Kumbacha saves the game. The save persists even after your current playthrough ends. My favorite drink makes me feel good, clears my head, reminds me of better times. I don't want to use it right now. But here we go. Headroom. I guess we just... I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Okay. First info about our character. Nope. I don't look that way. Not anymore. Okay, so he hates sleeping that side of the bed. Let's go sleep on this side of the bed. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels.
The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter.
Okay, so you see ballerinas dancing gracefully, crossing the stage in strong but delicate leaps. Pretty. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could just explain what's going on. Okay. Weird. Daytime. Okay, I don't want to save just yet. Office. Okay, calm law. This is creepy. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. I want to say that's probably his ex-wife or something. You got a creepy ex-wife, my man. Can't even talk out loud to yourself. I mean, you should be able to talk out loud to yourself, whether it's friends or family. One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Oh, like, I forgot the guy's name, but must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. So our guys loves the lonely lifestyle. Beer day. Nice. That's our boy. That is our boy. Grandma crammed every cabinet full of dishes. Only pulled out the fancy set for holidays. Now, who the hell needs it? Talk to our boy. Damn. So, it's all true after all.
Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day. You have to remember to let other people in.
Let people in?
I get that. I know you might be not... excuse me. I know you might not be crazy about having company over, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you.
Why do I need to have other people dealing with, or people with me?
The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So, who's who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes.
Then what?
I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive. And hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it from me. Oh, right. Almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 399-385. We'll keep in touch on the phone.
399-385. Let me write that down, actually.
Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Knock one back before you hit the sack. Pause. It'll make you really sleepy. If you ever feel like you've had enough conversation for one day, drink a beer and relax.
Ugh. So let's just crack one? Nice. That beer sure made me sleepy. I should go to bed. Can I just look out the note? I love this thing. He said back then, when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open that box or not. Been deciding for 15 years. Still can't make up my mind. So I'm guessing he had a terrible relationship with his family, maybe his ex as well, from what we've been seeing so far. But let's keep it pushing, Z Crew. Let's keep it pushing. Bathroom, calm little bathroom. Okay. Oh, window to another room. People used to do that to save electricity, so the light from one room spills into the other. Then they sealed it up, but only on one side. Okay. Is that a picture of us though? Like, we got a big old forehead, boy. God, Jesus, we got a cranium. Oh, nice. Right there, number 2. Alright, let's go ahead. Loneliness and isolation. Perfect for a guy like me, huh? Paul. Oh, shout out Lord of Savior. Don't get don't get White's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. Then again, Dad never gave up about rules. Okay. Toto. Pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Oh. Well, except for the sticks we used to whack the grass. He probably had a rough childhood. What the heck? Oh. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one. He's not human. Creepy? Okay. 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 Go to sleep. Let's go to sleep. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Here we go, Z Crew. Ooh, I'm scared as heck. Oh, man. Okay. Let's check out the window first. There's a deathly silence outside. Ah, shoot. Are they afraid of something? So the drunkards are not out there. My bad. I did not mean to overclick. But let's see who is in our window. Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight. What's your dad's name? You forgot his name? Oh, wait. You're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start asking questions to test people too. Man, I don't. Ah, man, keep going. Do this to a kid, man. I can't do that to her. I don't think she's a visitor, man. Are you afraid of visitors? I don't know. Everyone's afraid of them, so maybe I should be too. I never seen one before. Are they scary? Do they hit you hard? If so, my friend from school is a visitor. He punches me all the time. No, I can't. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna bring the kid in. I can't. She's getting bullied and all that. Daddy told me to be careful, so I was super careful. I tiptoed over here real quiet. No one saw me. Frick you mean have a good day. I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice. And then you move stuff around like the armchair on the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Okay, cool. She went with her dad, thank God. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out. Just like that. Why? Guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean any harm. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor. And you're never going to get a freaking straight answer asking that directly anyway. I guess things won't be here, won't be any different from the bar. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have noticed. Come in. Thank you. Trusting people doesn't amount into a hill of beans these days. So I don't know, man. Like, yeah, he might have got like a messed up face, but I can't just judge her because of that. But plus he's a tall lad dude, he might protect me. So or brutalize me, but let's risk it, man. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even, well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. I don't know. I think I made a good choice. I'm not too worried.
Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so... Could you maybe, find some space for me?
How'd you end up here?
It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into goo under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun.
What will you do now?
Try to survive somehow. It's freaky out here. With these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it all over soon, please.
I'll let her in.
Thank you, Smart. Haha, thanks so much, seriously.
I'm blasting her immediately if I find some signs. I don't know.
Now I got to live.
Hold on.
Now I get to live a little longer. Thank God.
Okay, I don't. Yo. Come on. Among Us. You been seeing all this going on?
Crazy. You holding up okay in there, bro?
What do you want?
Nothing really. I'm just curious, you know. But hey, I got a dope way for you to rake in some easy cash. Want to hear it?
Since everyone else is busy being
cowards about the sun, you can make fat stacks without lifting a finger. All these chumps are trashing their pants while they should be honing their grind set.
Let's hear it.
Dying ain't part of the plan, bro. You gotta hustle while you have the opportunity. Frick the sun. Time to rise and grind, you feel me?
Alright, come on, dog. Finally, someone have a brain. I can't. Come on, man. It's like no one else is coming tonight. Alright. Yes, the window. Okay. Do we see where the people are stationed at? No. Okay, I guess they all went to bed. All I'm worried about is just the lady, but that's about it. I think that both guys are okay.
Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect that this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to... just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitnesses' accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign. Perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up.
These pictures remind me of the Mandela catalog, shadow analog horror, man.
Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth, who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors.
We gotta check out that lady, man. Where's that lady at? Where's that lady at, man? See here? Oh, God.
I hope all this ends soon.
I need to test you, man. What do you want to check? Your teeth?
What? You're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Okay. I just had my teeth fixed. Though, if I'm honest, I can't really remember being at the dentist. Was I ever even...
Nah, hold on.
God, I'm so nervous. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday.
Nah, we're blasting her. We're blasting her. You going bye-bye, man.
So, do I fit the description?
Yeah, you fit in the description for this goddamn gun.
I'm a visitor? How? It can't be! Oh my god, I was just out of my home fighting for my job. Now I'm gonna get right up in my head.
Shoot her.
I'm scared of death. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage?
We got one. We got one. Hell yeah, boys. We got one.
Okay, nice. Okay. I figured. We gotta check him out.
So,
What did you do before the cataclysm? Ooh, I'm glad you asked, bro. You ever heard of sports betting? Huh? Sure I have. It's how I made my living, bro. Placing legit bets for chumps and cowards, bro. For real. There's always a way to cheat the bookies. You just bet on tip and kick back till the dough comes rolling to daddy. No money, no problem. Just borrow it some other nut. How much do you make? How do I put this? I made 30 freaking mil. In debts, sure, but
That's got nothing on me.
okay, come on. I definitely don't give a trash about them now. I look dangerous straight in the eyes, bro. Shout out to bro. There he is. Yes? Was there something you wanted? Why did they throw you to the why did they throw you out the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, so on and so forth. It messed us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me? Well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar and screamed, "Stop blaming everything but yourselves." Let them weep, I say, tears in the beer foam that don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? No, I don't really want to test him. Let me just test our boy over here real quick though. Hey, stop. You test it. What do you want to check? Teeth I can do. My homie was a dentist. Guess what? They knocked his teeth out. Oh, you want to see him? Alright. Nah. I don't think visitors would have. Oh, gee, right? I don't think visitors would talk like that. I think he's chilling. I think he's straight. So we're going back to bed, ladies and gentlemen. We are going back to bed. Yeah. Oh, here we go. But let's see. Let's see our day 2, cucumber day. Well, let's see our window real quick. I mean, not unless it's up.
Hi.
Hey, you have you took a liking to me, buddy? Okay. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. Oh, Jesus, okay. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. I think he's gonna knock on my house. Good day to you, visitor. Alright, who's at the door? Hey, you on the other side of the door? I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? Why are you so cheerful? There's enough anger out here already. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. Next generation, art. Just the joy of life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things will get a little easier. I'm gonna trust him. Come on, come on, though. You're rocking these shorts. You're rocking them cool little crop top. Got some cool little sunglasses. You got a cool little hat. You got a mischievous Joker smile, but I trust him. What's there to be happy about? There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. Okay, I see you, dude. What did you used to love doing before all this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair. Now, more than ever. Come on. I hope you remember what it was to feel like joy. Maybe then, death won't be the only thing on your mind. I think he'll be useful, man. I think he'll be useful.
Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you've been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the hell is going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss?
Creatures that look like humans are crawling up at the ground.
Zombies? Dude, I knew it. Bro, you can, totally count on me for what comes next. I've seen so many movies where this happens, dude. I'm basically a survival guru. Just clue me in. Are we dealing with classic slow zombies or the gnarly fast ones? And is it, brain virus, blah, 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 or are they just, freaky undead dudes? Trust me, dude, the answer to that totally changes the game plan. Also, you got a shotgun or, grenades? We're gonna need hella firepower to make it through this one. And food, man. Loads of food.
Do you really have no idea what's happening out there?
Sure, man. It's a mess out here. People talking trash on a fellow man, harshing mellows with all this doom and gloom. And after all the stuff on the news, the vibes are way off, dude. But movies, man, They got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. Way more fun than Brooks, bro. Also, always wanted to make it end up in a movie someday. Alright, come on. Yo, appreciate it, my man. Man, this might be the raddest thing that's ever happened to me. Ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday.
I'm gonna, you know, ask him and stuff, but... Hello.
Hey, friend. Mind if I crash here for a bit? Everyone else's home got tossed out or who knows what.
I don't trust you, dog.
I thought I had a bunch of friends, you know. Figured we'd stick together through this, but here I am. I used to live with my mom, my nana, but we got kicked out. Debt collectors, whole thing's a mess.
So you got a bunch of angry people after you?
Nah, they're not after me. They're after my ma. She was just trying to protect me. Never told me anything. Basically, I won't be a burden. I'll tell you everything. Just let me in, friend.
Nah, I don't trust that.
Alright, friend, I get it. No hard feelings. Take care out there, yeah?
Hope you make it through this trash show. I'm sorry, yo. I didn't trust. I know. Oh. I know. I've been trusting a lot of dudes right now, but I should be fine with those guys, to be honest. But who knows? Who knows? Smells like someone died tonight. I messed up, huh?
Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat has continued to rise, and invasion of visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emergent situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under their fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac, but first, some ads.
Alright, let's check up on our people. I do want to check up on the happy dude. Somebody died though. I'm kind of worried about that. Everything's gonna be okay. Go on, if it helps you. Check out your hands, man. Here. Nice, clean. He's clean. My own two hands, still got them, even after everything else I've lost. There's Michael Jackson pose. I see you, my dog. I see you. What the heck? Family dead. Did I mess up bad?
Sup?
Sure there aren't any debt collectors after you?
Debt collectors. Screw you, man. Debt collectors? Look, debts are canceled, bro. The sun took care of that trash. The banks aren't exactly doing anything. Probably never will again. Which means I'm free as a freaking bird. But the grind never stopped. Boys. Ben is so cooked. I gotta think of something new. Something better.
Seriously? You're gonna find a new hustle?
I came up with a cracked way to make a bank a little while ago. Wanna hear it?
Alright, come on.
Look, FEMA's clearly calling the shots now, alright? We need to, like, kiss a little butt, you know? I'm thinking, if we had chumps over them to the regular, they might even let us into one of the tight bunkers. You feel me?
You think FEMA will save you?
Dang, bro. The winds of change ain't blowing your crusty D. Anyway, we gotta figure out who's in charge and stick with them. It's a winning stat. Winning strap, bro. You feel me? So we gotta get in good with FEMA. Tongue the ring a little. Pause, pause, pause. Don't need to kiss them. Just hand people over. Give them what they want. Yeah. We can call the hotline, chat trash about signs and whatever. So they know we ain't sus, bro. They're the good guys. For real, for real.
I don't want to be in bad terms. Maybe you're right.
Of course I'm right.
I've got a sixth sense for hustling, bro. Trust, you can't lose. You stick with me. Alright, whatever you say, buddy. Where did the tall guy went? And where did the body go? I don't trust him. What's up, dude? Dude, I was digging up a Gucci recently. Dirt, don't sweat it. Like one time I was super baked staring at my fingers and dude, I realized those are my fingers. Just wiggled them, so watch them move, trippy stuff, man. Dang, you're hardcore. Wait, do you feel like the gun is a part of you now? That's wild, bro. Aw, man, I thought we were vibing. Oh, man, we got the tall dude. I was too trusting. The tall dude. Ah, man. It was you. Ah, God. Ah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Let's try and call our neighbor. 3, 3, 8, 5. Is that neighbor still doing good?
Hey, neighbor. You saw what happened out there? Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going to play again. It didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risked her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world.
Is your daughter okay?
Don't know. All those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. But back at home, she said she saw a face in the grass. I'm trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's not really biting.
Who killed them?
It was that pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. Thought I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home. But I didn't think about what else she might see.
Be careful, dog.
Thanks. You take care too.
RP our boy, man. That was my fault. Ooh, it sounds more depressing. That is a heavy, whatchamacallit, door knock. Okay, I'm coming. Oh. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for female employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. Ooh, it slowed down. Okay, let's just... Who is it?
Howdy. I don't like you when I think you're the pale man. I got like goosebumps.
What do you want? Why is he looking up? My eyes are right here, sir. Okay.
Spacious house you got yourself here, buddy. I like it.
I don't need anything from you.
No, you don't. So, you alone?
No, I'm not alone, dog.
What you want, guy like this? It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days.
Jesus Christ, that was... Hold on, okay. I'm not letting you in, dog. I don't care, I'm not letting you in.
What? His eyebrows arch in stress. He mumbles again, but you can't make out anything he's saying. What am I supposed to do with you? He just stands there, staring through the people. You can't be sure, but his cheeks seem wet with tears.
No, he keeps standing there, mumbling. Just leave already! Your shout startles him. A moment passes, then he turns and walks away. I don't trust that, dude. I don't trust that. That's a polite knock. So, we meet again. Remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. Is that the... Oh, no way, that's the nerdy dude. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? I guess in the beginning. The dead soon shall speak, but none will heed their words. Goodness me. How shockingly relevant. Though I suppose it's not much of a surprise to hear that now. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Okay. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay. Let the cat enter. Oh, what day is it, by the way? Family Day. Hey. Okay. Get a cat. Go to sleep. Okay, so nobody perished, thank God.
Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered a sign after observing detained visitors.
Jesus, the dude in the middle. Hey, how you doing? Doing a right says, hey baby. Doing a left says, hey kidding. None of the creatures have increased their photosensitivity,
Causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA. But first, a word from our sponsor.
Check out the radio first. See if we get some decoding going on. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest. A doctor of science and requested or respected employee of...
Wait, what? He's not coming?
How did they steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information in there.
Dang it. I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth. Mother...
Weird. Okay. Check up on our boys.
Everything's gonna be okay.
You always been like this? You know, no, not always. I used to be pretty angry. At people, at the world, at myself. I'd snap over nothing, slam doors so hard I cracked the frame. But at some point, I realized all anger does is destroy. First on the inside, then everything else around you. One time, I lashed out at someone who only wanted to help me. Now, she's gone. That moment broke something in me. I knew I had to change, or I'd destroy everything I touched. So I learned to let go, to breathe, to make peace. That's how I got here. See his teeth. Here, take a look. Oh. I wonder if a person's teeth says a lot about them. Go on if it helps you. Eyes. Of course. Nah, he's good. He's good. He got clean finger. Nah. Eyes remember a lot. I don't think he's one of them.
So, what do you want? Check it. I came with a new hustle. This one's fire, for real. Alright, so basically, the sun's roasting us like a sauna from hell, right? I think that means the ozone layer is screwed. But get this. Oxygen comes from sunlight passing through ozone.
See where I'm going at, right, bro?
Selling air. Now that's a true hustle.
Bah, amazing plan. Incredible.
Bro, you think so?
Yeah, of course. You should be a scientist.
Dang, well, thanks, bro. I knew you were smart. You can see all this brain juice I got coursed through my balls.
I win a Darwin Award at this rate. Oh, you'll definitely get one, man. You can already taste the recognition. Science king.
Bow down, peasants. Fat stacks, fat statues, fat booty. Hell yeah, baby.
Alright, that settles it. After all this blows over,
I'm patenting technology to sell air.
you do you, my man. You do you. Has this green chair always been there? Psychosis. Bathroom's looking good. I need to check myself. Check my eyes. I'm good. Eyes look fine. Not red. Nothing to get paint on me. Okay, so we're good. We're good. I'm still. I don't know if that's us. Let's check on our neighbor first, and then we're gonna call psychics.
Hey neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night. Asked about the people staying here, scribbled something on a tablet, and then one of them took someone out of my house.
Where did they take him?
Hell if I know. They said it was for tests. I thought all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better to think they'd help us or get us to a safe place.
Good thing they didn't take your daughter.
No way in hell I'm ever letting that happen. Over my dead body. Those bastards so much as lays a finger on her, I'll tear them apart.
What is FEMA?
I don't know. Nobody really knows much about them. They came out of nowhere, acting like they've got everything under control. How do they even spot the signs when they all are just new and normal human traits? Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth.
Alright, take care, buddy.
Thanks. Never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. The sun, the visitors, and now FEMA. So many questions, and not a single dang answer. Neighbor, I need to ask something of you. Something happens to me. Promise me you'll look after my daughter.
I promise.
Thank you, neighbor. I knew I could count on you. Alright, I gotta go. Stay strong.
Let's call up psychics. 460. Hello. Please hold while we connect you with an available visitor removal specialist. Hello. Who are you? What do you mean? I see. You avoided my question. It seems the visitor's spirit has already begun to take root inside you. Now, listen carefully. You don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? Slice of bread? You don't leave offerings for the house spirit? No wonder the visitor's spirit took an interest in you. Do you have a personal computer at home? No. Okay, so Alt F4 is off the table. Tell me, do you consume mushrooms? No. Then don't start. Not even kombucha. Otherwise, it'll be easier for the spirits to claim your body. Ah, shoot, I gotta say, man. Even one sip in the mycelium could have started growing inside you and taking control of your body like a puppet. Whew. It's not a simple case. Not simple at all. Alright then, one last question. Has there been any blood spilled in your home? Yeah. Ah, that explains it. It's not a visitor spirit. It's a spectral spirit. Dead person's soul. And unfortunately, specters aren't exactly my area of expertise. You'll need an exorcist for that. They'll help you. I'm afraid there's nothing more I can do. Goodbye. Your visitor removal session is now complete. Thank you for using our services. The consultation fee will be charged to your connected account short. God dang, I thought this was free. If you watch the ad carefully, the fine print did state that the initial call has a small consultation charge. How was your experience today? Strong 1 out of 10. Thank you. Your feedback is very important to us. Goodbye. I think I just got scammed. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, Z Crew, I hope you enjoyed today's first part of No, I'm Not a Human. It's your boy Dazenzei. I hope you have a good day, good afternoon, good evening. I'm out. Peace.